Hey everybody, Destin Legary here at PAX South for IGN Access. We're here checking out Enter the Gungeon. Dave, what's this all about?
So Enter the Gungeon is, we call it a bullet hell dungeon crawler. So it basically mixes all of like the tropes of like dungeon crawling with a bullet hell style combat system. So basically you just run floors that get harder and harder, and you're just picking up loot as you go, fighting bosses and trying to get to the bottom.
What were some of your inspirations for a game like this?
So I like to say that like the two biggest ones that like came together were Dark Souls and Ikaruga. So what we did is in Ikaruga you can flip the color of your ship to absorb bullets and not get hit, and that helps in the bullet hell mechanic really well. And in Dark Souls you're invulnerable during your dodge roll. So we just sort of combined them and we made you invulnerable during the dodge roll in a bullet hell thing. So you're just actually playing jump rope with bullets. And so that's sort of how like the main mechanic came together. But other than that, The Binding of Isaac, Nuclear Throne, Robotron, Smash TV, like room-based challenge shooters are all like big inspirations.
So it's a lot of blood and gore and guns, right? Why did you decide to go that way?
Well, there's almost no blood. There is a little bit of blood in some places, but we went with guns basically because we thought of the title first, and we thought it was really funny, and then it just sort of spiraled out of control. So the game has like almost 200 guns and almost 200 items, and each run is like different. The floors are procedurally generated, and so you get a sort of a different loadout each time, and hopefully there's a lot of fun guns in there for people to play.
I was actually playing on a gigantic screen back there. There's a lot of puzzle elements. How much of it is puzzle, like get through this, and how much of it is shooting?
It's almost all shooting. There are some rooms that are just traps that you sort of need to figure out how to get through, but there's very little actual like cerebral puzzle solving. It's much more, there's a bunch of stuff that you need to shoot immediately, and then you do that. The traps and stuff are pretty much just to break up the flow a little bit, so it's not just shooting all the time, to give it more of sort of a Dungeons and Dragons sort of dungeon style feel. And to that, in that vein, there's stuff like mimics and you're opening like treasure chests, like in a very like dungeon crawling like esque type thing. So
cool. Well, where can people play this?
Right now it's not out yet, but we're going to release in early spring, and it'll be on PS4, PC, Mac, and Linux.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Guys, what else do you want to see here at PAX South? Tweet at IGN Access with the hashtag IGNPAX, and we'll check it out for you. And for more on all things gaming, you're already in the right place. IGN.